Tour of Higher Consciousness, a cosmic book on the mechanics of creation. Itzhak Bentov. They called him Ben. At the end of Stalking the Wild Pendulum, that's the name of his other book, I want to get that one. We left the creator of our universe hanging out there in the cold, vast void. Perhaps it would be good to begin by refreshing our memory about the creator and his universe. At another point, he talks about Mr. and Mrs. God, Mr. and Mrs. Creator. Our universe has the shape of a torus, like an elongated hollow donut. In the center of it is a focal point, a consciousness, or the creator, represented by the white and black holes back to back. White hole, black hole. The creator is like a seed containing all the information about the universe in potential form, as the acorn contains the pattern of the oak tree. I love that analogy. A jet of radiation emerges from the white hole and begins to flow around the creator, forming a skin or the surface of the torus, which is the universe. Matter is born as it issues from the white hole, at first in the form of light radiation. As it cools down, stable particles are formed: protons, neutrons, and electrons. Then helium and hydrogen gases are formed. These condense into stars with heavier elements in their core. Stars collect into clusters or galaxies, and as they die, they explode and create cosmic dust, which again condenses into new stars and planets. Everything in the entire universe, including our bodies, is made of one cosmic substance. We contain atoms from the most distant galaxies and are thus connected to the whole universe. That's the egg, and that's the inside of the egg. As the jet of matter continues to flow out of the white hole, it slows down and begins to be pulled back by the gravity of the original seed, the source in the center. The jet reverses its direction and eventually is drawn back into the seed through the black hole. This gravitational collapse causes matter to become transformed into energy as it passes from the black to white hole, and it reemerges from the white hole as a new universe. It is a continuous cycle of birth and death of matter. One could call it a modest continuous bang universe, as compared with the Big Bang universe of a one-time explosion spreading evenly in all directions. One more page. In a continuous bang universe, the white and black holes in the center of the torus are not only the points of birth and death of matter, but also the birth and death of time, for time appears where there are motion and matter. Time becomes a measure of the distance of matter from the point of its emergence from the white hole, and this distance reflects the stage of evolution of matter and its consciousness as it makes its cycle back to the source. The universe is a hologram or interference pattern in which all parts are interconnected, containing information about each other and thus about the entire universe. As galaxies move along the surface of the torus, they radiate information waves about themselves. These waves interweave into an interference pattern and form a hologram, which fills the hollow space inside the torus as well as extends into the surrounding void. This hologram of information could be called the universal mind, because it contains all the information there is about the entire structure. Each individual human consciousness is part of that hologram. Therefore, by projecting one's consciousness into the universal mind in a heightened state of awareness, one can obtain knowledge about the whole universe. And that's how he downloaded the egg was in meditation. This drawing is my drawing from February of 2016. It's the egg with the double vortex inside. I had gotten visions of the egg and had written about it. And that night before the drawing, I was wishing I could make a video that would show what I saw. I wanted to show the egg because I had downloaded details, and it was just surreal. And then on this day, I was drawing in my notebook. I drew the egg and the double vortex, and I was searching on YouTube about, vortexes, white holes, black holes, etc. And I ran across this video, the screen cap in the picture. And this is Ben's video of the interior of the egg. I held my notebook up to it, and it was like almost exactly the same size, that was his drawing. And here I was the night before, wishing I could put this in video. And boom, there it is from the 70s. Itzhak Bentov had downloaded the same cosmic egg. And there was just a lot of other similarities. So if you want to know about the structure of the universe, according to me and Ben at least, you might be interested in reading his other books, or especially watching his video on YouTube.